Hello, you guys. It is Wednesday. Um, it is Wednesday. I was sitting on my couch this evening and I was reading the Hunger Games trilogy, and all of a sudden I was like, holy crap, it's Wednesday. I missed my day. So that was a great revelation. I have had a pretty okay week. It's been very eventful. On, so let's see, from Tuesday. So on Wednesday, I did nothing. And on Thursday, I did nothing. And then on Friday, I did nothing. And then on Saturday, it was a friend's birthday celebration, so we went out partying all night long. I got home at 4 o'clock in the morning and had honestly one of the most fun nights I've ever had. Not because the place that we went was terrible. I'm not telling you where we went, but it was not fun and not good. And then, but the thing that I loved was all of my coworkers got drunk. So two of them were off in a corner making out that I had to go break up because I was the only sober one, even though after the bartender at work, who is a friend of mine, had been spiking my drinks all evening. So we spent like 2 hours at Brewster's before we headed out, and the D, that's all I'm gonna call him, is D. So that's not even the first letter of his name. He had been spiking my drinks the whole time, and I was like, "You guys, there is something wrong with these." So I went through 4 drinks, and I only drank a little bits of each one, and I was like, honestly, like, stop doing this. It's not okay. You know what? Alcohol and we don't get along. But he didn't stop, and so I was buzzed, and then I had 2 more shots where we went, and so I was the sober one, which is frightening because I was I wasn't drunk, but I was like, whoa, I can't stand up again. Except it wasn't that bad at all. I'm exaggerating. And so I got home at 4 a.m. after making sure everyone else had been driven home. And then and then on Sunday, I had to work in the morning. So I was up and at work at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I was on time, and everything was good. And then at 12, I got off work, and I went to the church because there was I'm like part of an integral part of children's ministry. Me and another girl are in charge of children's ministries for grades 1 to 7, and so I had to go to this ministry fair because she couldn't go, and I was like, all right, well, represent both of us, and so then after that, I went home, and I just like dozed in and off on the couch all evening, and so that was a great time. And then on in the evening, like it was like 11:30, and Trent, one of my roommates, comes home. He's like, "So I'll just have you know, I'm extremely holy." I was like, "What does that even mean?" He's like, "I went to 2 church services this evening, meaning that I went to 3 church services today." I was like, "Are you proud of this fact?" And he's like, "No." And the funny part is he's a pastor. So that was really good. And then on Monday, I ended up hanging out with my grandparents and my great grandfather the whole day. Like in the afternoon, in the morning, I went and had lunch with my great grandfather at his home, at his nursing home, and that was so much fun. And I love that man dearly. And then I went and spent the rest of the afternoon with my grandparents, mom and papa. And then I went shopping because I needed groceries. And then no, I think I already told you guys that. I don't know if I told you guys this already, but I got my knife set, my $500 knife set. Or no, it was more than that. I don't even know. I don't. And I was, you know what? I got them. So that's good. I feel like I've already told you that, so I'm just gonna move on. And oh, I hate yawns. They're so pointless. I don't understand them. So anyways, um and then we had a game of beans, which is Bonanza or something. It's German, and it's you trade beans, and they're like cards, and it's actually surprisingly fun. And then Tuesday, being yesterday, I worked an hour late, so I got off at 6:30, and we had a thing here at the house 6:30. We have a group on Tuesdays called the Living Room, and it's where we all get together, and we're doing a book study of the book called End of Christianity, and it's very good. It's a very good book. We haven't started it at all, but it's a good book. And So I was like, Trent, put the lasagna in the oven for me. So they did. And then I came home, and everyone had brought salads and veggie platters. And so that's what we were like supposed to dine on. I'm sorry I'm playing with my hair so much. I need to put it away. And then, goodness, I can't even think. Um, so we had dinner, and it was actually, we all had a really good time. And then they went out and got a pizza because my little lasagna wasn't enough. And then I made a lemon cranberry orange poppy seed loaf. I have to think of a name for it, or an acronym, like, I don't know. It has a vowel in it, so I could make it like Lopi, because it's a word, so it is an acronym. And it was very good. It turned out very good. As soon as I push stop on this, I'm actually going to go have a slice of it because it was great. And then everyone kind of stayed late, and then Trent and I was on this couch, and he was on the couch back there, like the one that's like directly behind my head there. And we were just sitting there, and then all of a sudden he turns to me, he's like, Kenzie. I was like, what? He's like, have you heard my theme song yet? And I said, no, because I had it, and he has a theme song, which is so not fair, because I want a theme song, and he has one, so it's like, whatever, I'll get a theme song one day. And then, yeah, we stayed up until like just 1 o'clock in the morning, and he was on his couch reading, and I was on my couch reading, and there was jazz music, like fairly similar to this, playing in the background, and it was just a good time. So I'm going to go now, and I'm going to have a shower, and I'm going to finish the book that I'm reading, which is the second book in the Hunger Games trilogy. So I love you guys, and I'm sorry that, Nancy, I've taken over your day twice now, and I love you. And oh, it snowed today. Big news. It snowed today. It was the kind of snow that doesn't last very long, but it snowed. That was great timing. I'm out of here, guys. Love ya. Bye.